Hello, this is Ruth. I was just having a look while I was having my lunch at the weekender deals on the Tonic Studios websites, both the UK and the USA, and I noticed there were some really good ones this week, but one in particular caught my eye. And you can have a look down below in the description and I'll have my affiliate links to all of those, but I'll just show you this one. So this one is called the Vellum Mixed Craft Supplies and Floral Tool Set, the Garden Party Bundle. And you can see there that the recommended retail price is £62.91, and that's at the moment that is £40.89, and there's a similar discount on the US site as well. I have it written here. It is $80.08 in normal prices, and at the moment that is reduced to $48.05. So anyway, it's got lots of really lovely stuff. I'll read this out to you. It's got Classic Card in Ivory White, Baker's Twine in Jute, Jewel Drops, Peach Sorbet, Stone Drops, Rosebud Pink, Dream Drops, Enchanted Elixir, and Heritage Rose Crystal Drops. There's also double face satin Ivory White ribbon, and that's the 3mm ribbon. And there's brown Kraft Card, and then the 4 really beautiful new vellums. So there's vintage white, pure white, pearled silver and pearled gold, and then the Floral Crafters Tool Set. It's hard to get your tongue around all of that. Anyhow, there's some of the vellum, and you can see that's absolutely beautiful there. That's the gold and the vintage white. And if you hang around to the end of the video, which is only a couple of minutes long, I'll show you how to make these flowers with that. So I was thinking of what kind of die set I would use to show off these beautiful flowers, and the Bunnies and Blooms Designer's Choice was just released yesterday, so I thought I'd go ahead and use that, and then some of the floral dies from the Pot of Happiness showcase that was released last week. I have used the dies from the die set, the Bunnies and Blooms Designer's Choice, to cut this out, and I have just popped that up on 3D foam pads. And in this set, the weekender deal, you'll get the Kraft Card and the Ivory White card as well. So I have just made myself a card blank with the Kraft Card. I have cut a piece of the Ivory White card to go on top, and then I've taken some of my Jute Twine and wrapped it around the top before I have glued that on. And then I've taken 2 of the dies from the die set. I've used them both together on the Kraft Card to do this one. These are the dies I used. So I've used this one in Ivory White for the background, and then I have used the 2 of them together in the Kraft Card, and I've glued those one on top of the other and popped them up on 3D foam pads, and you can see just that little bit of dimension there. But I have also got my Floral Crafters Tool Set, which is here. Now you'll notice the one I've got is orange because I've had this for years and years. It's really good quality and just seems to last forever, but you'll get 3 different sizes of embossing tools in that, and this little embossing mat and a pair of reverse tweezers. So I'm going to use those with the vellum to make some flowers to put on top of this. Now last week, I think it was, the showcase, which is called the Pot of Happiness, came out. It was just released then, and it had this large flower die and a slightly smaller one, which I have here. So these 2 are in there, and this stem and leaf, and I have die cut those several times out of the gold and the vintage white, and I've made myself a beautiful flower here. So I'm just going to show you how to do that, and then you'll see there that these are all the drops that are in this bundle as well, and I'm going to use those as well. But one thing first of all I'm going to say is you don't have to cut every one of these flowers out singly, so if you're wanting to layer this up and make lots of different layers on it, you don't have to cut each one out individually. Just cut out a piece of vellum that's about the same, slightly bigger actually than the die that you're using, and you can layer them up and cut usually definitely 3 but possibly 4 at a time. And this is how we make the flower. I'll just bring in all the little bits that I have cut here. Now I'm taking the large end on the embossing tool, and I always turn these over first of all and just emboss this side, the underside of them. Turn it over and then take the other end of that embossing tool and emboss that in the centre, and that lifts the petals up. And I'm going to do that again with another gold one and then a vintage white one as well. And then I'm going to take my crystal drops and put that in the centre there. These can go on here and here, and then I'm going to emboss some of the little smaller flowers and put them all around the outside. Look how beautiful that vellum is. And now I'm just going to glue these all around the outside there and add in the leaves. Jewel drops look really like dew drops on there, so I've added some on top of the flowers as well, and just a couple around the outside. Still have some Enchanted Elixir and Stone Drops. I can use those on another card because I just don't want to add any more to that and take away from it, but isn't that really beautiful? And you can make all that just by using some of the things that are in the weekend deal, along with a couple of die sets that are just new out. I hope you like that. I'll add some other photographs of things I've made with that and the links to the website where you can buy these as well. So thanks for looking and have a lovely weekend. Bye bye.